Blockchain in particular is a very interesting technology that I think of, separating from Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies for a moment. This to me is a technology rail. This is another means by which we can transmit information and make payments around the world. And then we can talk about the cryptocurrencies and how through financial transactions you can effectively move money quicker in a more seamless fashion, more effectively, more cost effectively, more accurately, and in a more timely fashion as well. And this is absolutely the direction that the world is going. From our perspective, in the old days, maybe have been not really that long ago, there was really only a few alternatives for sending money internationally. And we've all leveraged the SWIFT clearing network effectively to make wire payments around the world. And while there is innovation that's happening there, and that technology rail is improving, and there are new features and benefits that are coming out, the pace of change in that world is relatively slow. Where we're aiming to provide innovation to our customers is connecting to as many in-country clearing networks as we possibly can. So we're no longer sending SWIFT wire payments. We're sending a payment to India with all the ease of making a mobile banking payment on your mobile device with a Canadian financial institution or a US financial institution. We want to connect to those in-country clearing networks as much as we possibly can. And then also leverage other technology rails like blockchain to make payments, particularly across borders and particularly in emerging markets where the banking infrastructure isn't as well developed as what we have in North America or Western Europe. We want to leverage those technologies to get into those markets and still make payments just as seamlessly and as frictionless as we can in North America here. I think change, it's more evolutionary change than rapid change, I think, in terms of replacing, the financial system that we have in terms of moving money internationally. But it is happening. It is very much happening. And it's something that we see in a very real and tangible way, that we're already experimenting with technologies that would allow us to move money to emerging markets, very difficult frontier markets to reach in many cases, and that we can actually move money within minutes. Or less than an hour, which years ago would have been absolutely unheard of. The fact that we can potentially get to the point in just a matter of months that we can move money almost instantaneously and in a frictionless format with very little cost, that becomes somewhat revolutionary. It's going to take a long time for those technologies to replace the system that has been built, but it's already beginning to happen. And you're going to see the early adopters move quickly, and those technologies will proliferate, and we'll see them in different constructs. But this evolutionary change is happening, and it will begin to accelerate, we believe. This is absolutely where we want to be. We want to be at the forefront of that change and driving that innovation and leveraging these technologies and testing them as much as we possibly can, as quickly as we can, to determine what is the most suitable product that delivers value to our clients. And if we, being a very client-centric business, if we think this is something that will bring value to our clients and make their lives easier, allow them to grow their businesses and be more profitable, we absolutely want to test those technologies and try to determine how best we can leverage them.